Hello there. Welcome to the Drifting Spore. I'm Steve. It's another night. It's another shed experiment. I've had this idea in my head for days now, days and days. I've got been enjoying these little mints once in a while. So when the mints are gone, you're left with a little hinged tin. So the idea that kept rattling around in my head, much like the mints in the tin, was could I turn this into a micro stove, a small methyl hydrate stove? And I think maybe I can. I don't know. This is just an experiment. Don't try this at home. I have no idea what I'm doing. I might just burn my shed down. Hopefully not, though. I don't think I will. And I think this might work. If not, like I said, it's an experiment. Anyway, if you want to see me try not to burn my shed down, stick around. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the mint tin there. All I've done is I drilled 4 holes in the top of it with a Dremel tool, and I've stuffed it with yellow pipe insulation. So I'm gonna fill them up. Oh, and I made this base. I just roughed in this base out of a soup can. I've tried it with with my canteen cup with water in it, and it doesn't fall over. So I'm gonna try that and see if I can bring that water to a boil on this. Like I say, this might completely fail. I'm gonna be really keeping an eye on it, but I am curious to see if I can get this to work. And if it does work, maybe I'll build a stronger base for it. Okay, let's try filling this up with methyl hydrate. Maybe I'll use this funnel. Might save me some spillage. Am I spilling, or is that broke out underneath? Guess maybe that's a fail. Shit. I should have used this. Complete fail. My soup can punctured my tin. My mint tin. Fail. Okay, so before we even get started, this one failed. I see what happened. My soup can tore into the side of the mint tin and let all my methyl hydrate run out. So, soup can is what failed on this. So the moment that failed, I looked around and I saw, we can throw this aside, forget that, this old thing. This is an old fondue warmer that I've taken to the woods, used it quite a bit, and I quickly whipped up another mint tin, still a micro stove, if it turns out to work, and look at this, fits in there like it was made for it, and that will act as a stand. I also have this grill that came off of a small fan. It can go on like that, and my canteen cup with water can go right on top, nice and sturdy, pretty secure. I'm gonna try that. This looks a lot better. So let's see what happens. Okay, let's get this going. Pipe insulation on the inside. 3 holes drilled in the top of this one. There's one open for now. And let's see if you'll hold alcohol. These mint tins may not be tight too. I don't know. No, it's leaking. It's leaking. There you have it. That's your answer. Mint tins cannot be used as microstoves. Sad but true. Well, there you have it, folks. That was a complete fail. I have proven that you cannot use mint tins as a microstove. And the reason being that they are not sealed tight. And your alcohol will leak out of the bottom, or your methyl hydrate, I should say. Leaks right out of the bottom. So, I really thought that would work. Oh well. That's why they call it an experiment. I can at least get that idea out of my head and move on to the next. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed watching my failed experiment, and I didn't burn down the shed, so all good. We'll see you on the next one. Oh, and remember folks, life is for the living. Just go live it.